Hello, welcome. This is Mari. I'm located in Zone 7B, and today I want to give you a tour of my vegetable garden. This is our first day of fall, and I want to show you my garden. Since we're getting close to our first frost, I want to make sure to record this video before the plants die from the cold. Here to the left is where we have our vegetable garden. We're gonna have a lot of changes next year because I'm planning to remove these 4 beds and kind of do a path here. That way will give us more space to walk through. It will just give us more room to move around. And then also we're gonna enclose our vegetable garden, but that will be something to do next year. This is some eggplants. This is my first year growing eggplants, and look at this beauty. I believe it's called beauty eggplant, and it's beautiful. I love eggplants. They're so delicious, and that's the reason why I put this whole bed full of eggplants. As you can see, you see a lot of weeds, a lot of grass, because I haven't been maintaining my vegetable garden this year since I focus a lot in our cut flower garden. So that's something that is gonna change next year. And this bed, we have a lot of peppers. This is jalapeno peppers and also serrano pepper. We love salsa and we love spicy, so that's why I do a lot of peppers. Let me show you here the entrance arch and here, so we can put our squash to climb up. It's kind of like a vertical garden. I love doing it this way because it saves you more space. The plants, they look more beautiful. And look at this butternut squash. How beautiful is this? This is why I love vertical garden. But as you can see, I haven't maintained, because look at that, it's hanging. Very strong plant. I didn't put any support. Sometimes I put support to help them out, but it looks like it's been holding pretty well. I'm gonna be harvesting this very soon. There's no time to put any support anymore. To this side, I had cucumbers, but my dog, she loves cucumbers, and every time she comes and just pull the plants because she wants to eat the cucumbers. Look at that. She doesn't even let them grow. She just comes and bites them. This year I didn't have so much luck with cucumbers because my dog ate in most of it. So that's the other reason why I want to enclose my vegetable garden. This bed we have more peppers. This is banana pepper. Look at that, how big it is. These are my husband's favorite peppers. They're kind of sweet. They're not as spicy. This is bell pepper. It's huge. I need to harvest that, or I can let it go and it's gonna turn red and then I can harvest it. Here I have another bell pepper, already turned red, so it needs to be harvested. Here in the middle, I had a pot of flowers every year, but this year the only flower that I put in is the salvia and then a little bit of petunias around, because everything else, the Jenny Creepy, is from last year. As you can see, it's taking over. So I'm gonna be cutting a lot of that. It does take over, but at the same time I love it. I love how it looks. It gives this pop-up bright green color. On this bed I put some zinnias, which they're looking good. I believe it was the lime queen. Beautiful color. Next year I want to grow more of these zinnias. On this next arch I did little jack pumpkin. I love this mini pumpkin so I can decorate. So I'm gonna be harvesting this now to decorate. They look beautiful. I only put 2 plants on each side of the arch, and as you can see, it gave me lots of pumpkins. This is why I love the arch, because you have more space to grow and they look beautiful hanging everywhere. To this side I have my tomatillos. We love tomatillos. We made a lot of salsa with tomatillos. We also freeze a lot of tomatillos for our winter. That way we have enough so we can make salsa the whole winter. There's a lot of it here. This side I have my tomato plants, and this year, let me tell you, I didn't have any luck with tomatoes. Now it's towards the end of the season, so the plants are looking super rough, but still I didn't have a good harvest from them. So that's something that it's gonna be changing next year because I love tomatoes. They're really good fresh, and I like to can and also freeze a lot of them for the winter. And this year definitely I didn't have enough to freeze. Sad that I'm not gonna have enough tomatoes for the winter. This is our third arch, and on this one I did lots of green beans, and these are one of my favorites. I'm gonna come and harvest this. The best thing growing them vertical is that you don't have to bend down to pick them up. I've been growing these green beans for like maybe 4 years in a row because they're so delicious and I love them. And then also I freeze them. That way I can save it and use them through the winter. It's so beautiful to grow your own food. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel if you grow your own food, definitely tastes more delicious than the ones that you buy at the store. We have our raspberry patch, and there's a lot of raspberries. We have this golden one, and we also have a red one. Now it's towards the end, but it's still giving us some. They're so delicious. Also, raspberries are one of the easiest plants to grow. They produce a lot. Sometimes they're a little bit invasive, the plant, if you don't take care of them. If you pull the plant out where you don't want it to grow, it won't grow. I feel like it's worth it. Thank you for being here, and thank you for spending some time here in my vegetable garden. As you can see, it has a lot of weeds, a lot of grass. That's the reason why some of our plants didn't get a good harvest. That's something that we're gonna be fixing next year because I wanna have more production, especially on the tomatoes and cucumbers. Those are the ones that I really miss this year. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for spending some time. Until the next one. Bye.